Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos, guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Thank you guys for watching us. Today we'll demonstrate, guys, how to know if a downstream oxygen sensor is bad. Downstream is the second one. This is the one after the catalytic converter. If you have a V6, V8 engine, you're going to have two downstream oxygen sensors most likely. This BMW has a bad downstream oxygen sensor on bank 1. Bank 1 is on this side of the engine. So we'll connect the computer, guys. Most little readers, that if they have live data, you can actually check if your oxygen sensor is working or not. So that's what it looks like. That's a downstream oxygen sensor. Upstream looks pretty much almost the same, but they function different. So let me get the code quick, and I'm going to show you what you need to be looking for, and I'll explain how that thing works, at least as far as I know. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect it here quick. Okay. So that's the OBD port. You need to find your OBD port. That's where it is on this beamer. And next we'll need to just get the key in and turn the ignition on without starting the car. You don't need to start your vehicle first. But it actually connected already. So what we're going to do, we'll go ahead and start the car. Okay, car is started now. And I'm going to go to OBD here. It's going to connect and we'll come back to it once it connects. Alright guys, so we have one code found it. Okay, let's just check it out quick what it is. I'm just curious to make sure that it's oxygen sensor. Okay, yep. P0036 heater control circuit bank 1 sensor 2. Okay, so now we're going to go get out of here and we're going to go to live data, guys. Okay, right here. Now when you go to live data, you'll be able to see many of the vital signs of your vehicle, how it performs, how everything works. Okay, so we'll go to complete list now. Let's go down to the oxygen sensors now. Okay, I'll show you what you need to look for. Okay, not yet. Okay, this is the one. Oxygen sensor bank 1 sensor 2. It's 0.43 volts right now. And on the other side, okay, the other sensor. Okay, let me find it quick. Where the first one went, I missed it somewhere. And this is the second downstream, 0.665. So we have 0.35, 0.665. If it reads, okay guys, if it reads under 0.45, it means that it's reading lean fuel mixture, so it's going to spray more fuel, which means that you might notice worse fuel economy, using more gas. If it reads over 0.45, what happens? It tells the engine that the mixture is too rich, so it sprays a little bit less fuel. Okay, so that's very important. It should function between 0.3 to probably 0.7. Okay, that's where it should be, but there is a big difference between both of those. Okay, and you should be able to notice going up and down when you rev the engine. Okay, check it out now. It should go up and down because it's changing the mixture. The mixture is constantly changing. So as you can see, sensor 2, that's bank 2, sensor 2, that's on the left side of the engine, is bank 2, bank 1 is on the right side. Okay, so let's focus again. Okay, check it out now. When I give it gas, how it changes. Okay, that's how it should be. It should be responsive because it really depends on the mixture. Okay, let's get the graphic here. Okay, check it out now. That's the graphic for the oxygen sensor. So it goes up, it goes down, and it tries to find the sweet spot. Okay, perfect, right there now. If I rev it up, it should go up, then down. Okay, if you go back to the other sensor that's not working in our case, okay, let me scroll down quick to it. You see how it's not responsive at all. Okay, it's right here. So when you open this one in the graph, we're getting nothing, guys. It just stays there. It doesn't move anything. So we'll go ahead, replace it, and demonstrate what happens after that. Okay guys, so we replaced it now. No engine light on, drove it for a while, and started a few times, and no engine light. This is oxygen sensor 2 bank 1, 0.56 volts right now it's holding. It goes down to 0.45 depending, okay. And you can see the other one actually balanced itself because now the mixture is more balanced. As a result, guys, the car runs better, so you can see both of the sensors are way more balanced now. So that's for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.